Rist arts frequently immerses viewers in visual and sensory environments, encouraging them to connect emotionally with the experience. The phrase "be nice to me" can be seen as an invitation to viewers to approach her work with an open heart. By incorporating this phrase into her art, Rist is possibly asking the viewers to engage with the artwork not just intellectually but emotionally. It encourages an empathetic response where the viewer's feelings, rather than just the thoughts, become central to the experience. Rist often uses humor and playfulness to address serious subjects. Be Nice to Me could, in this sense, also be lighthearted, slightly humorous request that embodies a sense of joy and wonder. It can be a way to ask for kindness without taking itself too seriously, offering a playful approach to vulnerability and emotionally expression. In this sense, Reeds might be suggesting that kindness can be simple and even fun, a contrast to the more rigid structure and expectation that typically surround art and emotion.
Art is expressing your feelings in any way you choose and using any materials you like. In Be Nice to Me, artist Pipilotti Rist use vibrant and saturated colors and an immersive multisensory environment to create an emotional and intimate experience. The bold color palette, ranging from pinks and purples, blues, and greens, evokes a range of emotions from tenderness and desire to dreaminess and vulnerability. Those colors are just not aesthetics choices, but they are used to make people feel things are connected in a deeper way. The artwork uses large video projections and sounds that make viewers feel like they are part of the piece, erasing the boundary between the art and the people seeing it. Rich focus on intimate bodily imagery combined with those sensory elements creates a playful yet sensual atmosphere, inviting the viewers to experience the work not just visually but emotionally and physically. Ultimately, the use of color and sensory engagement in Be Nice to Me transforms the piece into an immersive and dreamlike encounter that explores intimacy, sensuality, and vulnerability.
The title, Be Nice to Me, could be a subtle expression of vulnerability. Pipilotti's art often invites viewers to engage with personal, intimate experiences, both her own and those of others. The phrase suggests a desire for gentle interaction, not just with the artwork, but with the artist herself or with the world at large. This plea might be a request for empathy in a world where people, especially women and marginalized individuals, are often subjected to harsh judgments or expectations. In Pipilotti's works, which frequently feature the body and emotional experiences, the phrase might represent an emotional invitation to treat each other and ourselves with care and tenderness. It acknowledges that vulnerability and emotional honesty can often be met with criticism or distance. But here, in this artwork, the artist actually called for something a little bit of different, and that's kindness.
Reid's work often talks about the pressure society puts on people's bodies, identities, and gender. In a world where rules and expectations can be harsh, Be Nice to Me can be seen as a way to challenge those tough standards, especially the ones based on women. The phrase might not just be about asking about kindness, but also about highlighting how people, especially women, are expected to put up with the things or fit in without being treated kindly or fairly. This idea fits with Reed's other work, which often questions traditional views of women and their roles. It asks for a more understanding and a caring way of looking at personal identity and how society treats people. In conclusion, Be Nice to Me in the context of Pipilotti's Reed's work functions as a multidimensional expression that invites emotional engagement, tenderness, and empathy. It speaks to themselves. It speaks to themes of vulnerability, gender, human connection, and the softer sides of emotional and sensory experience. In typical race fashion, the phrase can be read as both personal and political, a gentle challenge how we interact with each other and with the world.